Hey YouTube, it's been kind of a bit since the last time I posted a video. I've been very busy this summer, or actually fall. I've had a lot of vehicles in the shop, but today I've got a very quick one here. It's a 2013 Ram 1500, and a pretty common problem here. The parking brake release handle is broken, so pretty easy job to do. Here is the part number for the part that I'm installing. I picked it up from my local Chrysler dealership. This is the part number used on a vehicle that has this dark gray or perhaps black dash panel. This is a Tradesman edition. So let's go ahead and get started here. The first thing you'll want to do is this blank panel on the dash. You want to make sure you pull straight back, and it will pop off. Just like so. They're held in by these plastic retainers. Next, you want to remove the little linkage from the handle here. Usually I will flip that white retainer here. This white retainer locks onto the rod. So you want to unpop that from the rod, and then this should move towards the steering column. Next, you want to remove the broken hinge pieces. You just rotate them up, and they should just slide right off. Okay, next, you want to take the new parking brake handle, line it up with the dash. You shouldn't have to force it, just rotate it until it pretty much just slides on, just like so. Alright, finally, we'll want to reattach the rod here to the back of the handle. You'll need two hands to do this. This handle is spring-loaded at the parking brake. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that real quick. Okay, as you can see here, I've got the parking brake release handle put back into the dash panel. I've got the release rod connected to the back of the parking brake release handle. What I did was I grabbed over here. What I did is I pulled back towards the dash, which then makes the rod come out of the dash a little bit easier. And then I used my other hand to attach the end of the rod to the back of this parking brake release handle. I think in the previous clip I showed you what that looks like. Basically, this retainer just slides into place, snaps into place on the rod here, kind of like this one. I'll show you on this one. So to release it, you just push down. Okay. So once it's slid into place, you go ahead and flip it up like that, and that's how they hold in there. Same thing with the back of the parking brake release handle. Now the last step is to take this filler panel and snap it back into the dash. Pretty simple. Alright, now the job's done. Of course, like any other job, you want to make sure the job is done properly, so we went ahead and set the parking brake and go ahead and release, and it releases just fine. Anyway, pretty quick and simple fix here. It's just too bad that a lot of these vehicles nowadays are using a plastic handle here. It's a pretty common problem, as I said, but it's not just a Chrysler thing. I've had to replace handles on other vehicles such as GM products. Well, I hope this helped. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more content. Thanks.